My Three Sons. Starring Fred MacMurray and his bub, William Frawley.
Never fails. Every morning, my brilliant brother grabs my books and leaves me his. See Robbie anywhere in that mass of juveniles?
Hey, Mike, who's looking for your brother? Concentrate your gaze on yon luscious creature. Hey, how about that, man? She's looking at you. And sending messages.
A little young, but very cute.
Oh, hi, Robbie.
Oh, hi.
There is a gorgeous man. That is a dream. A real dream. I'd give anything to know who he is.
That's Robbie Douglas.
You know him?
Sure, we're buddies. I've known old Robbie a long time. What's so great about him?
He's beautiful. Robbie Douglas. Even his name is beautiful.
You've sure got a weird idea of beauty.
Okay, why don't you keep your books away from my stuff? You left the house before I did, Bean Brain. Why don't you look what books you're taking?
Hey, come on, Mike, let's go, huh? We're gonna be late getting back to school.
What'd you do with my homework papers? Well, I put them between two pieces of bread, and I ate them for lunch. Well, who folded them?
Hey, we'll see you, okay, Robbie?
Come on. Yeah, Russ.
Why don't you be real sweet and introduce me to Robbie?
Okay. We'll see you at the library tonight.
Hey, that little blonde is still flashing the green light.
Awful young, junior high.
You kidding? She's gonna be going in the 10th grade next year. Hey, I know how you can meet her. Look, she's at the library every night.
Oh, don't let me forget to return those books tonight.
Hey, you might try the key.
Me? Me? She's the prettiest girl in the whole school.
Yeah, she still wants to meet you. Maybe she's stupid or something. Well, I gotta go. See you at the library tonight.
Yeah, Gordy, I'll be there. Oh, boy, will I be there.
Maybe you better start over. 3 of those hairs are going the wrong way.
Ha ha, I'm laughing.
Ha ha. How about laughing your way right down to the kitchen and start wiping the dinner dishes?
Okay.
Those trash cans don't haul themselves out to the curb either, you know.
How come I always gotta do everything? I gotta get to the library. Where's old Mike, and how about Chip?
I'll take care of old Mike, and how about Chip? You just get down there. What have you got on?
It's lotion. After shaving.
After shaving what? You smell like an explosion in a barber shop. Now, come on, let's get to the dishes. Come on.
I'm coming.
Trav, would you mind transferring yourself to some other part of the house? Why don't you remind me? Chip, will you get this pile of hay out of the kitchen?
Here, Trap. Here, Trap. Here, Trap.
Well, now don't start a conversation with him. Just come and get him, will you? Sorry. Either there's a window in that comic book or that boy has radar.
I'll swear, rounding those kids up to work is like cornering a couple of eels.
Yeah, come on, Mike. Robbie. Come on, Robbie, give us a hand in the kitchen.
Grab a towel, Mike, and start drying.
Oh, Dad's using a towel.
Oh, we're rich. We have 2 dish towels. I'll use the other one.
Why can't Robbie dry the dishes? I'll take the trash cans out.
I'm taking the cans out.
Who said so?
I said so. I can't stand around all night drying dishes. I gotta get to the library.
Well, that's a fat reason. I gotta go to the library, too. Now, here, start drying.
I'm not gonna. You got the towel.
Robbie, I'm gonna belt you one.
Go on, just try it. I dare you. Go on.
Will you fellas knock it off? You're just about old enough now to start settling your arguments without whacking each other.
All right. We'll settle it like gentlemen.
Well, now you're making sense.
I'll take the cans out.
No, wait a minute! What's the matter with those kids?
Oh, let them alone. They're not going to hurt each other.
Well, you keep saying that. You're right.
It's all noise and no damage. It's natural for kids to fight a little. Helps them let off steam.
Can't they let off steam without braining each other? What are we trying to raise around here? A couple of intelligent human beings or a pair of wildcats?
There you see, it's all over.
Yeah. Oh, sure, it's all over. Somebody just clobbered somebody with a trash can lid.
Wait.
Robbie, how many times have I told you you can't win by fighting?
Who's fighting? We flipped the lid and I still lost.
You sure Robbie's coming?
I talked to him. He said he'd be here.
Maybe he went to the wrong library.
There's no such thing as the wrong library. The library's a library.
There he is.
Where?
Right there in the windbreaker.
That's not Robbie.
It most certainly is. That's the boy I saw in front of school.
Well, you were looking at the wrong guy. That's Robbie's big brother.
He's the one I want to meet.
Oh, boy.
You promised.
But I can't.
Oh, yes, you can. Come on.
What are you doing? Come on. Hi, Mike. Oh, hi, Gordy. Ow! Mike, Judy, this is Mike.
I'm very happy to know you, Mike.
Well, it was nice meeting you, too. Well, I gotta go. I'll see y'all later.
I saw you in front of school today. I love your car.
Well, thank you. I remember you were with Gordy.
He's just a friend of my family. Awfully nice, but terribly young.
Here, let me carry some of this for you.
I don't mind walking home, really. It's only about 8 blocks.
8 blocks. Come on, I'll give you a lift. You'll never make it.
You're very kind.
Oh, hi, Robbie.
Well, what do you think you're doing?
Well, what does it look like I'm doing? You know my brother, don't you, Judy?
Hi. I have a little brother, too.
His name's Robbie.
I've seen you around school.
See you at the house, Sport.
All right, Tramp, you've given your imitation of a watchdog. Go on back to sleep.
Pipe down, stupid. There's nobody out there.
What's the matter, boy? You hear something? Nobody out there, see? Where's Robbie, Dad?
He went to the library.
On his bike?
I guess so. Why?
His bike's on the front lawn.
Well, maybe he's roughing it tonight and walked down to the library.
Dad, how come you're always making Mike and Robbie stop slugging each other?
Well, I try to keep them from slugging each other because no argument is ever settled, no problem is ever solved by fighting.
Brother.
Animals fight because they haven't the intelligence to settle their differences any other way. But human beings can sit down and talk things over and weigh the facts on each side and come to a fair and reasonable agreement. They don't have to tear each other apart like predatory beasts of the jungle.
Who's a predatory beast? I never started a fight in my life. But I finished many one, I can tell you that. But I don't call that being a predatory beast.
Okay, skip the beast. Come on, Chipper, time for bed.
Say, Steve, speaking about fighting, did I ever tell you about the bus driver over at Plainview?
Yes, yes, you did, Bub.
But you didn't tell me.
Well, it was on Saturday night, way after midnight,
Bub.
when the bunch were coming out of Moriarty's.
Bub, it's not a bedtime story. Go on, Chipper.
Huh?
You're gonna get it, Mike. You dirty, no-good, two-faced timer! What you crap! I'm gonna get you! Rob, you're gonna get it!
What is the matter with you?
Why taking my girl away to hide? Why, you bought, you liar!
There they are. You're intelligent little human beings, weighing the facts on each side.
Wait, now stop it. Robbie, now come
This is what
Tramp going on.
What's going on?
Nothing's going on, Chip. Just go to bed. I'll be up in a few minutes.
Jeepers, I miss all the fun.
Now stop it. Robbie, stop it. I mean,
Well, you hear what he did, the dirty crook?
I didn't do anything.
Not much, you big fat
now,
double-crosser.
Robbie, that's enough.
I'll get the boxing glove.
Never mind, Bob.
Well, spare the boxing glove, spoil the child.
Now, you two stop acting like a couple of animals. Now, what brought this on?
Human nature.
He jumped me. I was just walking up to the door and he jumped on me for no reason.
No reason!
Oh, that sounds like dirty fighting, Robbie.
Tramp, stop that. Just stop it. Shut up, Tramp. Now, tell me, why did you jump on Mike?
Because he's a big fat double-crosser.
Now, wait, just a minute. That's neighbors. You know. Now, why did you jump on Mike? Stick to the facts, will you?
I'll tell you the facts. Judy was gonna be at the library and Gordy was gonna introduce her to me.
Mm-hmm.
She was waiting there to meet me and...
He wasn't waiting to meet you.
And this big fat double-crosser snuck down there and cut me out.
Oh, for crying out loud, Mike.
Are you
I don't
kidding?
blame you, Robbie.
Gordy and me had it all planned out and you had to stick your big fat face in it.
Just fighting fire with fire.
Now, just a minute. Now, will you answer one question for me? Who is this Judy?
Driving her all over town in your big fancy car.
An eye for an eye.
Will you tell me who is Judy?
He's got no right taking out my girl.
Your girl? Oh, I introduced him to her.
Why, Robbie, you little so-and-so.
Look, how can you both be interested in the same girl?
Yeah,
Well, I'm not interested in her. But if he's gonna get nasty about it, maybe I will be.
I don't blame you.
She's in junior high and that's my territory, right, Dad?
Right.
Well, if you're going to start cutting up the school district into hunting areas, I suppose you've got a point, yeah.
Well, for Pete's sake, Steve, whose side are you on?
I'm not on any side. I'm the arbitrator. We're discussing.
You think it's okay for him? You think it's okay for him to cut me out when I had a date with her?
I didn't say that.
You think it's all right for him to... You think it's all right for him to say I'm cutting him out just because I accidentally meet a girl in a library?
I didn't say that either.
Well, for a guy that isn't saying anything, you're doing an awful lot of talking.
Well, I'm getting sick of everybody kicking me around. I can't even get help from my own father. Well, I don't need any help. I can take care of myself.
Atta boy, Robbie, stick to your guns.
And I'll fix you, wise guy. You wait.
Robbie.
Talk about justice. You let Robbie get away with murder. How come I'm always wrong?
Oh, now, look, Mike.
I'd like to see you on my side once. Just once.
Oh, now, Mike.
Old Chinese proverb. Man who walk in the middle of the road get hit by trucks going both ways.
Mike?
I'm sorry about what I said downstairs, Dad.
You're not always wrong, Mike. You know I don't think that. And as far as choosing sides is concerned, the only side I'm on is the side of our family.
That darn Robbie.
I know, Mike. But Robbie's going through a rough period right now. Well, we just have to be patient with him for a while.
Well, I guess I'm just tired.
Yeah, I guess maybe we all are. So, why don't we sleep on it? We'll talk it over in the morning.
Good night.
Good night, Mike. Robbie. Robbie, you asleep? Sleep will straighten the whole thing out. I hope.
I'll show him. I'll show him good. Darn Mike. Big fat double crosser. Poor little mixed up Robbie. Patient.
Good morning, Chipper.
Morning, Dad.
How'd you sleep?
Fine.
Good.
Who won the fight last night? Mike or Robbie?
Oh, nobody won, Chip. They were just a little excited, that's all. As they say in the diplomatic corps, war was averted.
Huh?
I said war was averted.
Oh, averted?
Yeah, I got in between them.
Maybe they'll start another fight this morning.
No, I don't think so, Chipper. As a matter of fact, I imagine after a good night's sleep, they've forgotten the whole thing.
Are you kidding? The two of them are down there in the kitchen. There's a Cold War going on down there that'd freeze the warts off a polar bear.
Oh, boy!
I still say they should put on the boxing gloves. What we need around here is less talk and more action.
Boy. Get up happy, should have stayed in bed. Well, good morning, Robbie. Mike. Well, sit down, Chip.
Better drink that quick before it freezes.
What is a Cold War?
This is. And the worst kind.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, Bub. At least we're sitting at the same table.
Bub, will you ask Dad to pass the cream, please?
Pass the cream to Robbie, please.
Now, one good thing about a Cold War is that you can bring the foreign ministers of the two countries to a conference table like this and discuss the issues.
Chip, tell Robbie to quit hogging the sweet rolls.
Quit hogging the sweet rolls, Robbie.
Actually, this is very much like an international situation. You fellas are two countries who are having a border dispute over, well, some land that you both feel belongs to you. Of course, the disputed land in this case happens to be a girl named Judy.
You're fighting over a girl? Jeepers, I thought it was something important.
Bub, will you tell Dad to tell Chip to pipe down?
Tell Chip to pipe down.
Pipe down, Chip. Now, in a case like this, a larger, more powerful country, me, steps in to call a peace conference. And here we are. Now, who wants to speak first?
Bub, will you ask Dad to pass the butter?
You pass the butter.
Please?
Please?
Please.
Please?
All right, then I'll start. Now, each of you two countries state your claim to the disputed territory, namely Judyland. Now, Foreign Minister Robbie?
Tell him I got a raw deal. The first chance I get, I'm gonna clout Mike right in the chops.
Attaboy. Stick up for your rights.
You keep asking for it, small fry, and you're gonna get it.
That's telling them.
Bub, this is a peace conference.
There won't be any peace around here till these two guys fight it out.
Oh, now, Bub, you're not making sense.
Well, that's not bad for a predatory beast.
Well, don't get yourself all wrought up about it.
Who's all wrought up? I just want to see some action.
Me too.
Now, look, Bub, a peace conference is no good if everybody doesn't pull together. One rotten apple in the barrel and the whole barrel spoils.
Rotten apple, huh?
Sweet roll, Robbie?
Thanks. I already got one.
No. Mike?
No thanks.
Well, I guess they're all yours, Chip.
Jeepers, I get all the sweet rolls, and I'm not even a country.
Somebody pass the butter. Please.
I'll take it, Mike. Summit conference.
No thanks.
Bob, I'm sorry. I wish you wouldn't take things so personally. All I meant was that, well, our family is strong because we work together as a unit. And if we start squabbling among ourselves, we can ruin that. Well, you know as well as I do that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
Now I'm a weak link, huh?
No, I didn't mean that, Bob. Oh, for Pete's sake, will you start acting your age?
Yeah? Well, I'm old enough to know that a good, clean fight is better than a lot of dirty names.
Nobody's calling anybody any name.
Our kids are gonna grow up to be a bunch of sissified, mealy-mouthed, pink-tea bantyweights.
Bub, will you listen to me?
A lot of whimpering, sniveling, pampered pussyfooters.
Will you please listen to me?
Oh, I know. I'm just a beastly, rotten, weak-linked, predatory old...
Bub, shut up!
Uh-oh. The H-bomb.
Just listen to me for 10 consecutive seconds, will you? There's nothing wrong with fighting in the ring for sport. But these kids have to learn that they cannot settle their petty personal misunderstandings with their fists. It's late. I've got to go.
Oh, yeah? Well, let me tell you something. This peace conference idea of yours hasn't settled anything either, and it's not gonna.
Well, at least nobody's hitting anybody.
You can't keep these kids from fighting. You can't change human nature.
Well, I can try.
They're probably out in the backyard right now tearing each other to pieces.
Yeah, you hope.
Dad? I'm sorry to butt in on your summit conference, but...
What happened to the fight?
Well, the small powers decided to submit their differences to a fact-finding committee.
You mean you're making up?
Well, gosh, who's got time for our little war when you big guys are getting ready to blow everything up?
Blow everything up? What are you talking about? We're just standing here having a little talk. You can't settle anything without talking things over. Right, Steve?
Right, Bob. This is the way all peace conferences should work out.
Yeah.
Well?
How about a cup of coffee?
Bob, I have... Yeah. You see, Bob, that's what I meant about a peace conference.
Would you have my rock luncheon, Mike?
What was it doing on my bed?
Come on, Mike.
I guess you're right. Sometimes there just has to be a little action.
You to stay out of my room.
I'll put a stop to that.
Where is my trumpet then?
I should know.
Now for a nice quiet cup of coffee.